The measure of success is not the lack of obstacles or failures, but the ability to overcome them and to keep moving forward. If you've not seen me before, my name is Abby the Mindset Fairy. I am a motivational speaker, mindset coach, and intuitive tarot reader. And today we're going to talk about how successful people manage to overcome obstacles when other people can't. So if you've not seen me before, please feel free to subscribe. And if you have seen me before, then welcome back. So what do I mean by the ability to overcome obstacles? So people who are successful, who are at the top of their field, the top of their game, who have that life that we are always seeking towards, if you have a look at what they've actually been through to get to where they are, it's very, very rare that it's like a linear straight up from 0 to 100 with nothing in between. There's always challenges and obstacles in our path. But what separates those elite few that become extremely successful is actually their mindset. Someone who is successful views every obstacle, every failure, every setback as an opportunity to learn and an opportunity to redirect slightly to get to where they want to be. They're not so focused on their vision that they won't take another path, and they do not view every obstacle as a way of stopping them from moving forward. They just view it as a learning experience and a way to work harder towards their goals. Michael Jordan once said that he is successful because of his failures. And what he means is that every time he gets knocked back down, he gets back up again and he tries again. He works harder. He looks at why he got knocked back down and applies it so next time that does not knock him down. Something else will, but each time he becomes better and better because he's using it as an example and as an experience to become fitter, to become stronger, to become better, to become the best. When you have that mindset, anything that the world throws at you becomes so much easier to deal with, because everyone will receive challenges. Everyone will have hardships. We will be working really hard towards our goal and some other part of our life might fall apart. Or things are starting to get better. Maybe you're getting viral videos if you're on social media, and then all of a sudden your business starts to collapse because you're not set up for that level of work. Rather than going, nothing is ever going to work for me, having a victim mentality, view it as a learning experience. I'm not set up to do that many orders. So what I need to do is I need to take it slower so I can, or I need to invest in this to be able to do that many orders. Whatever it is, every time something comes up that is a hiccup in your road to your goals is an opportunity to move forward, to fail forward. And that's what makes people successful. That's what makes people at the top of their game. It's not the fact that they don't have any challenges or that they just know the right people. They have learnt to know the right people. They have gone into rooms where they're uncomfortable to find the right people. They have spoken about their business to anyone and everyone to find out how to move forward. And have done everything that they can to do that, to move forward. We have a tendency to hold ourselves back because we want to know what the next steps are, because we want to have backup plans. We want to know what's going to happen. And if it doesn't work in the way that is in our head, we tend to get very stuck on that is the only way forward. You lose the flexibility. Because to get over an obstacle or a challenge may be that actually you take a different route. It may be that actually you have to step back, put that on the back burner and work on something else for a while so that situation can resolve itself. And just keep chipping away at it slowly, but putting your effort into something else to get you to your overall goal. Flexibility is so important, and that comes from your mindset. You need to be getting up every day and working towards it, but with the idea that every time you do something towards that goal, it is more than what you did the day before. And by having that forward thinking mindset of these are just learning opportunities, ways that I can grow, ways that I can develop, ways that I can get stronger, because each time you have a setback and you overcome it, when the next one comes on, you then have more confidence to overcome it because you've overcome it before. You need to not have that imposter syndrome and hold yourself back from looking at it and going, well, I've got this because I'm not good enough. It wouldn't be your dream if you weren't good enough, because you wouldn't have it. Shift your mindset. Change your focus. Be more flexible on what that eventuality looks like. People who are really, really successful, when they start their business, they don't envision it to be the size that it is now. Netflix started as renting videos that came to you in the post. And now look at them. Look at what is possible when you're open to the opportunities. Instead of Netflix going, everyone's moving off videos, everyone's moving off DVDs, this is not going to work. Let's see what we can do different. Amazon started as a bookstore. And now look at it. Because the people in charge, the people who made it successful, looked at the changing market, and instead of going, well, that's all we've ever known, so now we've failed, it's broken down, they changed it. They learnt from it. They diversitized their vision and made multi-billion-dollar businesses out of it. And that's all because they have that mindset of it's an opportunity to learn and to grow and to change and to adapt. So when you are coming up against these challenges, when you are coming up at these things and everything looks like it's not going your way, have a sit down, meditate, whatever you need to do, and really sort of think, okay, but I still want to have that size business. I still want to have that opportunity. So how do I make it past it then? What can I do instead? Do I go around it and go down a different route? Or do I change the way that I'm doing it to get over that obstacle? And when you start to do that and start to see the success in that, it becomes easier. Each time it becomes easier. That's the thing with mindset. When you start to learn how to do it differently, when you start to learn how to think about it differently, it becomes easier to think about it differently. It becomes a habit to think about it in that way, to keep moving forward in that way. And that's how you get to your goals. That's how you become one of those really successful people in that field. That's how you get everything that you want. By not being so stuck with a vision that it has to be in a certain way. So I hope that helps for you today. And I'll speak to you guys all soon. Bye.